Okay, so that was fun. That was an unusual little video clip, wasn't it? Here, let me just ignore you and answer my mail. We are constantly getting interrupted, so I just thought that'd be a fun little one to discuss or to show how that happens constantly. Hopefully, I won't get interrupted this time. I was going to talk about art and how beautiful art can be and how inspiring art is. And I just yesterday noticed that there was an unusual piece of art that was first made or sold in 2018. It was originally called Girl with Balloon, and as it was sold at auction, suddenly the painting started to fall in the frame and was shredded because there was a shredder hidden inside the large wooden frame. The piece of art has since been renamed, maybe popularly renamed, Love in the Bin, because now it is halfway down, hanging out, and shredded. The bottom half is in tatters. And I think it's by an artist named Banksy. I noticed that it originally sold for about a million, million and a half, and now this week sold again for $25 million. And it starts to bring up questions of just what is art and what is art worth? Well, there's an awful lot of art that isn't worth anything, especially as Christians. We see all of the schlock, all of the worldliness, the disgusting elements of what's called art. And in connection with that, I hope that you are not watching what was called Squid Game, this Netflix series, or any of these other programs that are just drenched with violence, wickedness, worldliness, immorality. Christian, please, please consider, what are you putting into the temple of the Holy Spirit? Are you inviting in pure garbage into the mind that God has given you? I hope that you will stop and consider and put a guard at your eyes and your ears so that you will not sin against the Lord. Now, I have something very positive in regards to art. Art is supposed to elevate the senses. It is supposed to glorify God. You look at how the Lord is so willing to get his hands dirty, so to speak, in the creation of humanity, of the plants. The whole planet is just a wonderful piece of art from the divine. And we're going to have just a little touch of that kind of image of God, the artisticness of humanity that is going to be added to the Word Today building. The Word Today has its headquarters here at our Shepherd Lutheran Church, and we have many beautiful pieces of art, different kinds of paintings and prints, things like this. And even the sanctuary, the sweeping canopy of our shepherd, is a beautiful piece of structural art. Well, we're going to have a very special print, not the original painting, but a special print, large, 10 feet long, of the Lord's Supper. And it's going to hang. We need to get the frame built, and then we need to stretch this print. And you're saying, okay, well, there's a lot of images of the Lord's Supper, but this one is quite different. It's by an artist named Hyatt Moore, Moore. And he was commissioned, I believe, by a Christian organization named New Tribes, which has as its emphasis, like the Word Today, to reach the unreached peoples with the gospel. And they commissioned him to do an image which is just fantastic. It's Christ at the Last Supper, but instead of all the Jewish men that are gathered there, his apostles, there are men that are representatives of the different ethnicities of people around the world, and it's just glorious. In one image, it summarizes what Christ intends to do, to bring these people, to redeem these people, to give of his body and blood in order to save humanity for all ethnicities, for all people. It's a fantastic image, and you can actually look it up. You can get a small print of it for your home even if you wish. But we're going to have a 10-footer. They go up to 24 feet. We're being a little modest and we're going with the 10-foot image, and it'll be beautiful and so edifying. I can't wait until it's ready and hanging and we can invite you to come and see this in the Word Today building. It'll be a feast for your eyes and for your spirit. Blessings.